In order to find the cosine of negative 135 degrees, we're going to begin by sketching in a rough idea of what a negative 135 degree angle would look like. Essentially that it's going to end up in the third quadrant. We're then going to draw a right triangle by drawing a vertical line up to the x-axis and completing that along the x-axis, and then writing in our reference angle, which in this case is 45 degrees. So using our knowledge of 45, 45, 90 triangles, we can find the sides of that triangle. So our opposite is 1, adjacent is 1, our hypotenuse is root 2. And from here, we can use the fact that within a right triangle, the cosine of that theta is going to equal the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So the cosine of 45 degrees is going to equal the adjacent 1 over the hypotenuse, root 2, which will be the same thing as the square root of 2 over 2 if we rationalize it. The only other thing we need to do is to remember that we're in the third quadrant, so in the third quadrant, cosine is actually negative. So we need to take the numerical value that we got when we solved for the cosine of 45 degrees, which is that square root of 2 over 2, and to find the cosine of negative 135 degrees, we need to apply the negative sign to it. And that will give us our final answer, that the cosine of negative 135 degrees is equal to negative root 2 over 2.